Good afternoon. My name is Andrew James Costoon, and today I'm the proud presenter of our digital music platform called MySound. Today's audience includes singers, artists, composers, investors. So the blockchain knowledge of the audience is of all kinds. But today we'll take it simple. We'll take a simple approach so that everyone gets a clear understanding of why this platform has been created and what problems we're aiming to solve. MySound will deliver to you the ability to play, listen, purchase, stream, borrow music from your favorite artists, composers, so on and so forth. So what's going to make MySound different from what's currently out there, Spotify and iTunes? With the current state of play, on average, an artist will generate under 1 cent, it's a small amount of money, per play of their song on these digital media platforms like Spotify and iTunes. This is where MySound steps in. MySound will allow you to purchase your music or stream it directly from the artist. This music will be stored on a database, but the artist now has the ability to dictate the rights and the cost to utilize their music. Effectively, my audience, or our target market, is the artists themselves. We are looking at generating or improving the margin of profits for artists from 1% as it currently stands, potentially up to 99%. So how can we flip this profit module upside down? Well, we're effectively removing the third party, the middleman, Spotify and iTunes. Our platform will only charge 2% in total per stream, per purchase, and so on. And all the rest of the funds are going directly to your favorite artist. This will be a great way to support the artist, but also a great incentive for the artist to adopt our platform. The number one challenge is the marketing aspect and who we're competing with. We're competing with giant companies in iTunes and Spotify. Another challenge is developing a user interface that rivals iTunes and Spotify. So the core value proposition of blockchain's application to MySound falls into 6 main categories, as we can describe it. The connectivity and security, the ability to interact with someone without knowing them personally, and be able to interact securely without disclosing information like bank accounts and names where we don't need to do so. All transactions are transparent due to the nature of blockchain being a distributed ledger. So every transaction that occurs will forever be stored. And that allows for a clear way for reporting, for taxation, to keep track of how much income you've generated, as well as what you've spent also as a consumer. The technology is reliable. There is no one server, so the likelihood of breakdown is extremely small. So what are some of the hurdles to adoption? An authoritarian body to verify and ensure that you artists that we're onboarding are truly the artists that you say you are. So what we're going to introduce is a double layer of verification. The typical KYC, which is Know Your Customer, which is used by banks, requires a production of identification to prove who you are. But we're also going to go with voice verification as well as video verification. Another hurdle would be potential tax evasion and income generated from this platform. So we're going to support you artists by providing monthly reporting of all the revenue you've generated from music sales, from streaming, from hiring, so on and so forth. This will allow an ease of reporting to your local government or your local state's tax. In order for this platform, MySound, to operate the way we intend for it to, we're going to complete a series of tests, what we call proof of concepts. All 4 proof of concepts are critical and essential for the success of this platform. Thank you for listening today, and I look forward to your feedback and ways we can improve going forward.